welcome to another Dream Review in the Mini JP channel. On today's episode, JP rides the Harley-Davidson Road Glide. To give this motorcycle another chance, let's see if it's truly not as good as the Challenger from Indian Motorcycles. If you are a Harley Road Glide fanboy, get ready for some hurt.
All right, let's check out the Road Glide now. We'll do a walk around video later, but let's see how it rides. Love the color of black, man. There's something about a black bike. Even by doing that, and I guess it's because of these wide handlebars or this long handlebars, even doing that, I feel a disconnect from the bike. That's why I think I like the Street Glide a little bit better. It feels a lot nimbler. Maybe if this thing had different handlebars. I'm not a fan of the ape hangers, of having my hands all the way up here. You never see King of the Baggers with the handlebars all the way up there. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Road Glide returns to the lineup unchanged after receiving a major overhaul in 2024. Last year's updates included a redesigned fairing, improved suspension, and a more powerful Milwaukee-Eight 117 engine with liquid-cooled cylinder heads. The bike maintains its signature bagger style while incorporating modern technology, such as a 12.3-inch TFT touchscreen, selectable ride modes, and an upgraded audio system. Despite no mechanical changes for 2025, Harley has introduced new color options, with premium paint choices costing up to $850 extra. Performance-wise, the Road Glide continues to offer 105 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque, ensuring strong power delivery for long-distance touring. The suspension setup, featuring a 49mm Showa fork and upgraded dual rear shocks, provides a balanced and comfortable ride, while the 4-piston front brake calipers and linked ABS enhance safety. Harley has also focused on rider ergonomics, with a reshaped saddle that improves comfort by adjusting hip positioning. Heat mitigation from the engine helps enhance long-haul comfort, making the Road Glide a solid choice for touring enthusiasts. However, the biggest change for 2025 is the price increase, now starting at $27,999, $2,000 more than the previous model year. While the Road Glide remains a premium option with high-end features, some riders may find the rising cost difficult to justify, especially when considering competing models with similar or greater performance. Despite this, Harley-Davidson's commitment to blending heritage with modern advancements ensures the Road Glide remains a flagship touring motorcycle, appealing to both longtime fans and new riders looking for a powerful and stylish bagger. The new colors for the Road Glide. In the chrome trim, the base model is the Billiard Gray. That one starts at $27,999. For Vivid Black, you pay $600 extra. Atlas Silver Metallic, Blue Burst, Iron Horse Metallic, and the Brilliant Red have an $850 upcharge. And the Mystic Shift costs $2,200 more. In the black trim, which costs $1,350 more, again, the Billiard Gray is the base. Vivid Black is $600. You can get it in White Onyx Pearl, Brilliant Red, Iron Horse Metallic, or Purple Abyss Denim for $850 more. And the factory custom colors are Whiskey Firestorm for $2,900. Midnight Firestorm, also $2,900. And the Mystic Shift for $2,200. This one thing, yeah, it feels, it just doesn't feel as good as the other one, man. The other one feels just so much tighter and easier to get along with. Okay, so we're doing a U-turn here. Now, from the previous generations to these, these bikes are so easy to move along or move from side to side on slow maneuvers. They're just easier, man. And yeah, the clutch is softer on this one. I guess the newer bikes are stiffer on the you smumbling, stuttering little prick, yeah, on the clutch. But even with that, I don't know, I'm enjoying myself on this bike too. Last time I rode it, I was not really into it, but let's talk about why would I not buy this bike. Even if I had the money, first off, I would buy a Street Glide 100% of the time because I like the way it rides, but also I like the way it looks a lot better. These new ones are a lot better looking than the previous generation Road Glides, but I still don't like the way they look. But there's also something called the Indian Challenger. Now, if you've never ridden an Indian Challenger before you buy one of these, please do yourself a favor, just go ride it. All right? I'm not saying it's 100 times better, but yeah, it's better. It's better than this thing, especially when you have them here like this, slowing down and slow maneuvers. That bike never feels like it's going to drop. This one, a little bit. Not as bad as the previous generation. Not as bad, especially as my Street Glide from 21. Because that one, every time I stop, I feel like if I'm not careful, I'm going to drop it. These bikes are a lot better engineered and designed so that they have very stable, but they're not as low to the ground as the Indian. The Indian just feels even better than the BMW, because the BMW K1600 also does that. You come to a stop and the bike just stays there until you decide to, I don't know, move it from to one leg or the other. You decide. The previous generation Street Glide, it decides for yourself, for you. You can't decide. It just does that. This one, a little bit, not that much, but not as good as those two bikes that I just mentioned, especially the Indian Challenger. The Indian Challenger, I was so impressed. And then it does feel a little faster. I don't know if it is. We'll check the specs. Here they are. Boom. But the whole idea is now they're turning these bikes into performance baggers, right? Which is kind of an oxymoron. You want a performance bike, you want to pay $30,000 for a bike for its performance. Well, please buy a Ducati, for the love of God. So that's why I'm a little disappointed with Harley-Davidson that they're doing that. It's like, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I want that. I want a little bit more performance out of my bagger. I want to not just be cruising around. Sometimes I do want to put the bike on the side of the tire, but especially the ST model that they're doing, why do they keep doing the front, the forward controls? If we're gonna put our knee down, not only change the seat, change the forward control so that I can actually do some sporty and hooligan shit on these bikes. Now I'm enjoying myself a little bit better than the first time I rode one of these. It's a little bit getting used to. I do not like the way every time you hit a bump with these wide and ape hangers, you're not used to it. Well, at least me, I'm not used to it. I feel like it's a good thing that the throttle is very smooth, because otherwise I'll be jerking all over the place. But yeah, these bikes are, they ride 20 times better. I'm not saying 100%, 100 times. Yeah, but 200%, yes. 20 times better than the previous generations. Because the previous generations on the stock ones, that's why they cost $6,000 less. It's their suspension were terrible. This bike, they have very good suspension, and you can feel it on any type of maneuver, slow maneuver, fast maneuver. Whenever you're doing that, it's a lot better. Now I didn't even change the riding modes. I think I'm in, let's see, where is this, where's the mode thing? I don't know, because I never changed it to sport. I wanted it in sport. So I have this traction control here. Well, I never changed it to sport mode, but I don't think I'm going to be able to even feel how fast it is, because on these slow demos. But it does feel very good. I mean, it does feel very premium. like the bike. I like it. But still, yeah, I'm still street glide before road glide. To actually get a sense of it, I would love to take both of these bikes to Racers Road or some twisty road so I can, I don't know, try to get the feel on how they actually perform going a little bit more to the limit of the bike. Because a bike like this, you can't take it to its limit, even with my level of riding. I like the brakes. The brakes are good. They feel they have a lot of bite, but they're also not, they're gonna scare you. So one of the things is, like, these bikes are getting easier for newbies like myself to get along with. So I wouldn't be crazy to recommend somebody to just take a couple of courses and then get these as your first bike. If you have the money, why not? Because they're gonna have the crash bars, because you're gonna drop them. As a newbie, you're gonna drop them. But you have the crash bars. They're gonna save your bags and all that stuff. So yeah, why not? Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you like the videos, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share with all your friends. If you don't like the videos, well, share them with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Look, there's my beautiful bike. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a lot better looking than, especially this road glide.
Wind, it feels so nice on my a 131 kit for a Screaming Eagle for a 2024 road block. So we'll put them in stage 4. It comes with the higher pressure pistons, upgraded heads with the bigger valves and upgraded strings. Yes, sir. With the bigger throttle body, the 68 mil throttle bodies. Yes, sir. Conversation. Oh, I've been working on. Well, we've been doing this for 3 weeks. Today's the final week, and yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every Saturday I've been doing it. Yes, sir. For the past 3 weeks. Not a problem.